greatest thing about sports is you play to win the game.
Need to be more like a dog. Different animal and the same beast. Be a dog. Are you a different animal and the same beast? You don't need a bunch of cats in here.
You kidding me? Playoffs?
We talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We talking about practice, man.
Playoffs?
We talking about practice, man. Not the game that I go out there and die for and play every game like it's my life.
Yeah, we back.
Yep.
This is
In
another
the building.
episode of The Warm Up.
What's good? It's R. Dot.
Baber's in the house.
And your man, J Man. We took a little hiatus, but we back in effect now, man. Gonna come to you every week during this football season, and yeah, shut up, sir. And,
Tell that cunt to shut up.
I didn't understand that.
oh Jesus,
Bitch, don't listen.
I know.
That's
Crazy.
what Deshaun Watson's doing.
Oh,
Nice
yeah.
segue, right?
Yeah, man. So we're gonna do like we did last year, man. But this time we're gonna make sure all our picks are
Recorded.
and give us a little point system. We definitely gonna have Malcolm in the mix also. He gonna make some picks too. And we're gonna do it good this year, man.
Yes, sir.
This football season is gonna be a magical season, I think, man.
Oh, yeah.
But
Not for the Commanders, though.
damn,
We know that. You just couldn't help by wearing this shirt today.
damn straight, baby.
God damn.
All right.
Yeah.
Filthy.
But first of all, before we get into all that, let's get into the NFL, man. And the biggest story right now is Deshaun Watson.
Deshaun Watson, man.
Yeah, man.
God.
It went to a arbitrator, and then she said 6 games, no fine.
6 games.
NFL appealed. They said they want a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
and,
now
and some money.
yeah, and Roger Goodell, he hired a judge out of New Jersey. I'm making a blank on his name, but yeah. He should be ruling something before the season starts. And the rumor is 8 games, $5 million.
I don't think it's enough personally. I think he should have to sit for the year, but
Oh, you think he should stay for the year?
I think he should be out for the year.
What's the reason? What's the reason?
The sheer number of women that came forward, 35?
20
Or 26?
26, yeah.
26.
26.
I mean, where there's smoke, there's fire. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
And then the fact that he's not repentant for his actions. You know what I mean? That non-apology apology he gave.
Yeah.
Like that's that.
Yeah.
No, yeah. He give him the year, man.
Do you agree, Ryan?
I agree that he deserves it. What I don't, and all the points that you made, Babers, is the fact that you could have easily at the beginning, you can't deny, and then all of a sudden, right before the game, before the fans are chanting, you know what I'm saying? Fuck you, sicko.
Fuck you, sicko.
You know what I'm saying? You can't do that. And then right before the game say, well, I'm trying to be on a better path and blah, 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 blah. The only issue I have with this is the fact that the NFL hired this former judge,
Right.
casted a ruling, and now all of a sudden now you want to backtrack. So you're undermining this lady, first of all.
Well,
And
it's the rule written within the CBA. You know what I mean?
I get it. They have the right to do it, but it's just, to me, I don't like that particular aspect. If she felt and that was what should have happened, then that's what happens. You can't go back because once you start doing that, so what's the precedent? As we were, you have Robert Kraft, right?
No, I agree.
So,
they should.
So listen. I'm not a huge fan of it retroactively happening.
So he deserves a year for. So you're saying for sexually assaulting the 26 women?
Yes.
That's what you're saying?
Yes.
Yeah, I am. Absolutely.
Okay. So did some of these women admit they had consensual sex with him, right?
They did.
Some of them said they had consensual sex. Correct.
Yeah, it was something that said that.
So I mean, I'm just playing devil advocate right now.
Sure.
I guess you said. Well, first when he was denying, I was on his side, because it's been so many times that women's live, women has
absolutely.
But like you said, but we was talking off camera. Now I don't know if he admitted it, but now he's just apologizing.
But that's my thing, because you can't. He was adamant before. You understand? He was. Oh, I've never done that. Even at the press conference, I've never done anything. And then now all of a sudden it's, his tone is different. Now, whether that's because he doesn't want to get suspended for the rest of the year.
No, I think it's because he's trying to get it behind him. Because he's already settled with everyone except one. One woman has not settled. He doesn't want to settle, but she wants to go to trial. But, sorry.
But you could have.
I think he wants to get behind him. That's why I think he's apologizing and everything.
I didn't hear that.
But it wasn't even an apology. That's the thing. Like it was a terrible apology. It was, you know what I mean? Like,
and like we said off camera, like maybe he should have said something like Tiger Woods said.
Yeah, right off the bat.
Sex addict,
I'm this, I'm that, and you own it.
But that's also like admitting, like saying, I did this.
Yeah, but if you did it, which you essentially, this last apology or half-ass or whatever you want to call it, that's essentially what he's saying. He's trying to change the way, he does this. He's trying to become a better person and move better moving forward. You know what I mean? So, and not put myself in certain circumstances or predicaments, whatever he used. I mean, to me, that's, hey, if you go to a crack house and you smoke crack, guess what? Shouldn't have been in the crack house. You know what I mean? That's what it really comes down to. And
my man's muscles hurt, man. He need a massage, man.
And now he's only going to get massages from the Browns staff. Like, that's what the Texans should have done.
Probably some nigga named Gino Morano or some shit. Yeah. See how much he's going to like that then.
Yeah. See how many massages he wants then.
Yeah. But you won't have, 40 or 50 of them in a matter of,
that is a wild drink, though. You get like 20.
Come on, who's doing that? Who's doing that? You know what I mean?
That's wild, man.
That's the only thing.
But yeah, man. Personally, I think if you do the 8 games, $5 million, I think that's adamant. Ben Roethlisberger got 6 games for raping women, and what else?
Listen, I don't have an issue now with it. I mean, I think prior he should have, done it. You know what I mean? He should have been in that predicament. So it's just a situation where retroactive, I don't like it. If they give him a year before, okay, cool.
And then if they give him a year, you know what's going to happen next, right?
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
You said
it.
They're going after the owners.
Shout out to Terry White Jr.
And they should.
You know what I'm saying? He's here off camera.
He's
going. Get him up here for a segment.
Old TJ.
Old TJ. But yeah, it's true.
But Robert Kraft and Daniel Snyder, unfortunately. They're gonna go after him.
They better go. But they better go after him, because if they don't,
Robert Kraft's situation is, I mean, he ain't raped nobody, but he paid for pussy.
Yeah.
But Daniel Snyder,
Daniel Snyder's a
whole different story.
Yeah,
something else.
Look, Daniel Snyder. Yeah, but of course, like you said, we mentioned with Roethlisberger. So I mean, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
But with
he got 6 games. Yeah, for that.
He got 6 games. But with Daniel Snyder,
Daniel Snyder,
he should be.
Jeff Bezos is just like this waiting, because soon as they
Jeff Bezos ready.
They ready about it.
Purchase that team.
He's ready. Yeah, I mean that's
Amazon Field.
But if they don't, then we already know what time it is. You know what I'm saying?
Oh no, they going. If he get a year, NFLPA has no choice but to go after. They have no choice.
Yeah, they should go right. Man, I'd be doing it right now.
But they trying to. He said if they do the 8 and $5 million,
then it'll be okay.
He gonna accept it. But he get that year, he ain't laying.
We'll see what
that
happens.
shit.
Yeah,
we'll see what happens with it.
Yeah.
With that being said, do you think, as far as divisions, you think the Browns will finish?
Well, let's go into that, man. We did this last year.
Yeah.
We picked a winner from each division and a loser from each division.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's go
fuck
ahead.
Your quarterback. I had last year the Colts winning. They look good on paper, and then you have motherfucking Carson Wentz. But of course, they have Carson Wentz now, the Commanders. So
we're gonna go ahead and start off with the AFC East, man. AFC East. And I'm gonna go ahead and start with you, Ryan. Give me your winner and your loser for the AFC East.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun.
I don't think it's nothing to think about.
Yeah, I don't either. I don't know what you're dragging this out for.
Because the thing is, I'm thinking like, okay, do I want to be simple like I did last year? And think of something crazy. I mean, obviously, God. Nah, I think I'll go with the Bills. But I'm just saying. But because part of me is thinking, okay, you know what? Maybe the Dolphins might surprise somebody. I don't know. It's not as
the Dolphins aren't surprising anybody.
You don't know.
So
but I'll go.
Who did quarterback?
The big guy.
Tua.
Tua. Yeah, Tua.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What about your loser, Ryan?
The Jets.
Yes,
that wasn't hard. That wasn't hard.
And man, shout out to my man Wilson, man.
He's injured,
I like him, man. I like Wilson, man. He didn't know. They said he might tear the meniscus, but he didn't tear his ACL. So
he'll be out about maybe 4 or 5 weeks.
Yeah,
maybe longer.
Might be longer. Might be 6. They got
Don't
Mike.
rush.
They got Mike. They got Mike White. You know, he came in last year.
He did good last year.
Came in last year. He was good. Like 400.
Yeah, he was a good player to have in DraftKings. I'll tell you that.
Yep. So they got him, man. So now he just get to sit home and fuck his mom's friend, I guess.
Mike White or Zach Wilson?
You hear about that?
Yeah,
big Zach
knocking him out.
What about you, Babers?
I had the exact same thing as Ryan there. I have Buffalo with the win. And the Jets in the cellar.
The Jets in the cellar.
I gotta do the same thing.
Tripsies? We're doing tripsies?
Yeah, man, listen, man. Buffalo's Super Bowl contender, man. You know, they going to the AFC Championship, I know. I can bet all my money on that, and I will.
You gonna do it? You put the bet in yet? You put the bet in yet?
Yeah, I'm betting that. Buffalo AFC Championship game.
Yeah.
And again, division winner too. I think that's a good bet. So I'm going Buffalo and New York Jets also. All right, I'll start with you this time, Babers, with the AFC. Well, we're gonna start. We'll stay in the NFC.
When crisscross and go back and forth.
Okay. NFC East.
NFC East. The division of divisions.
Your division winner of the NFC least.
Say it.
I know you want me to say it, but it's gonna be the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, get this. Hey, you see TJ over there? TJ over there. He's walking like Jerry Jones walks at the tunnel.
You thought I was gonna say the Giants, didn't you?
I was hoping you were gonna say the Giants.
No. I am about to say the Giants now, though. The team that will finish in last.
Damn, both New York teams.
Oh man,
both New York teams. Damn,
motherfucking Jones.
Yep,
motherfucking Jones. Nah, I get it though. I get it.
Ryan.
Yeesh. Going with the Philadelphia Eagles.
Ooh, not a bad pick.
Not
a bad pick. Oh shit.
Yep, going with the Philadelphia Eagles there. And I think I'm going to have to concur with you with the Giants. I think I'm going to concur with the Giants.
All right, with the Giants.
Not a lot of good football in New York right now.
Nah, there's not. Baseball, yes, but, you know.
The Yankees are sinking.
Yeah, they are.
Nah.
They are.
Let's not diverge off of the subject.
But,
the Mets are like that, though. But, But what's his name? I'm putting my money where my mouth is also. 500 to 1. Already put that bet in. The Commanders. Listen.
How did I know?
Listen, man.
You don't say.
We won 7 games last year, right? With a quarterback with TJ got a better arm than that quarterback, man.
I believe it.
Listen.
I don't know if you're complimenting him or not. God damn it. That doesn't make much sense.
But listen, man. What's his name? We had a decent quarterback last year. We won 7 games. I think our defense is better. We definitely have a better quarterback. He's going to be the best, but he's going to be better than what we had.
Huh?
Okay.
Better than we have. I think we have a cerebral running back with a rookie, Brian Robinson.
Nah.
Remember last season when Jay was
Yo,
giving
clowning
Carson Wentz all
the shit out of me.
All of a sudden he's a competent quarterback.
Listen, but listen, you know me. I love top 15 quarterbacks. He's the top 15 in the league.
Dog, you have Taylor as the running back. Like, the Colts should have made it deep in the playoffs. When you have a running back that great.
No, he choked. It was his fault.
So he doesn't have a Taylor. So what? The team's gonna stack the box for what, McKissick?
But he had a decent lead. 35 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
Hey,
that's not bad. That's not bad.
Yeah, you know what? It's not bad. But you know the same thing. Just like TJ was saying off camera.
That one game.
Well, guess what? One game costs you,
Yeah.
and that's all it takes. That's all it takes. You can be great 15. You know how many teams
if he do the same things last 35 touchdowns, 9 interceptions.
He had 27 touchdowns.
27
27-7.
27-7.
Yeah.
Okay.
Minnesota Vikings went 15-1 and met Atlanta, who was 14-2, and guess who? You know, it only takes one bad game.
It only takes one bad game.
The problem,
but guess what?
He will have a lot of bad games.
We have 17 games to play.
And he'll have and guess what? And
6 of them in the division.
The problem isn't necessarily the interceptions for Carson Wentz, though. He fumbles it
a lot.
Yeah, he turns a lot. He turns over the ball.
Yeah, because you can't throw
do
interceptions
shit.
if you fumble.
Yeah. Right.
I mean,
And when and the passes that he misses by so much.
Yeah.
Like, he's not even throwing it.
Yeah, he's definitely.
It's not an interceptable ball because it's nowhere near anybody.
He's
definitely not the accurate.
And you had you had the best
quarterback.
running back in the entire league. That should have been easy money. That's a quarterback's best friend. Is someone that play action? I mean, he was missing off play action. You know, so that's the only thing I'm worried about. I took a chance on him last year. I thought with his former coach, he was going to be able to do better, and no, just.
But
just horrible.
Yeah, well, it is what it is, man. Yes. But I got Washington winning the division. I put my money in 500-1. And I got the Giants losing.
Giants. All right, so we all
consensus on that.
Yeah. So AFC North. I guess I'll start off on this one. I think this is
saying it's easy.
I think this is a big year for my man Lamar. I think he's going to show up and show out. I got Baltimore winning the North for the AFC. Okay. And the loser.
It's tough.
This is tough.
It's not that tough.
Yeah, I don't think it's that tough.
You should already know. That should be easy.
It's not easy, man, because, well...
It is.
If my man is out 8 games, Cleveland got talent, man. Even with
Jacoby Brissett.
They got talent, man. They got talent on defense, got talent on offense. The Steelers, they don't have a quarterback, but they probably got the best defense in that division. It's hard, man, but I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh.
All right.
I'm gonna go with Pittsburgh losing the division, man.
All right,
Braves.
So I think that this is Cincinnati's division to lose.
Think so?
I think Cincinnati is Cincinnati's a clear favorite in this division.
Agreed.
Best quarterback in the division. The offense, I mean, with Chase, Mixon, I mean, they got players everywhere. So I'm taking Cincinnati to win the division.
Okay.
And then I'm taking Pittsburgh for last in the division because I will take Jacoby Brissett over Mitchell Trubisky any day.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I agree with that. But, Pickett might come in there and sling something,
Okay. Me and my little hands. Me and my little tiny hands.
Take my strong hand.
Yeah. Well, I mean, for me, it's simple. I'm with you. I think Lamar got something to prove this year. I think he was not a big fan of all the hype,
Trying to get a contract, man. Trying to get a
contract. He wants to get paid.
Damn straight.
But I'm with you with the Steelers. I don't see anything about them.
Yeah. So far, all of our losers are the same.
Guess what? We know we need to put some money on.
All right, we're going to start off with you, Ryan, with the NFC North.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, God. Forget the Packers. I mean, I don't.
Green Bay.
I don't really see any other difference in that particular division about
And the losers?
Lions. The Lions, man.
I tell you what, man. From what I've seen on Hard Knocks,
Hey, man.
I kind of like the Lions. But,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
like
not
their
going to
coach.
pick them. I'm not going to pick them to win or nothing like that because I'm
No, but
definitely.
they're good. I mean, he's a good. Listen, he's a
Dan Campbell?
Yeah, Dan
Yeah.
Campbell's a great coach. I mean, you look at last year. I mean, they didn't.
Oh, they was
They
fighting every
gave up.
game.
They fought every game.
They
Just-
was covering a lot of games.
No, but the Lions until I
Yeah,
see otherwise.
So I'm gonna start with my loser here, and I'm gonna have Detroit as the last place team, and then a shocker for the division winner. I'm gonna take the fighting Kirk Cousins.
Oh,
out of
you got
Minnesota.
my pick, dog.
Minnesota.
Oh, that's
Minnesota.
great.
The
I thought I was gonna be the
Vikings.
only one, man.
Fighting Cousins.
Hey, listen. I also have the Vikings, man.
Yeah.
Listen, Kevin O'Connell.
Got the
Hey,
Vikings. Huh?
Listen, man. I think he's gonna come in there. He was with Kirk in Washington. I think.
Yeah.
Listen, man. I think that he's gonna be the difference. I think he's gonna be. And Kirk gonna have probably one of the best seasons ever this year.
You think so?
Man, listen. I'm trying to a good team this year, man, and I'm trying to tell you. And I think they'll win that division. And my loser, I think we finally got something different. I'm gonna take Chicago, man.
Bears.
Yeah.
The Bears, they just between Washington, Jets, and Chicago, we're fighting for the most dysfunctional franchises in the league.
True.
It's like I'm not gonna pick Detroit. I think they better. Better than Chicago right now.
Okay.
I get it. I do get it.
Yep.
I do get it.
All right.
I just don't. As much as I like what I've seen on Hard Knocks, I don't like when Hard Knocks comes to a team. Like I feel like they always do. They always do terrible. When Hard
absolutely.
Knocks comes. So yeah.
Absolutely. That's usually how it is.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
I'll start off with the AFC South. AFC South. Man. I'm gonna go with your Indiana Colts. Matt Ryan, if he can hold up, I think, like he said, best running back in the league.
Yeah.
Top 5 defense in the league.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the only thing is they have an average wide receiver core,
Yeah.
but it's not bad, you know.
I mean, Michael Pittman Jr. is your number one.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
But I believe in Matt Ryan, man. I think he can make something happen, man.
I think so.
And my loser, man, gotta go with Houston.
Not a big believer in David Mills.
Nah,
No.
he didn't do bad for a rookie though. Maybe
he
he
wasn't
got
terrible.
better, you know.
Yeah, he wasn't terrible.
Yeah.
Ryan, do you want to?
Yeah, I'll go
take this
ahead. So I'll definitely go with the loser, Texans. Absolutely. I think that's fair. You probably can go ahead and mark that for Babers too. I would imagine he's probably just going to stop the suspense.
Yeah.
But I'm actually division winner. I'm gonna go on a limb, say the Jags.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna say the Jags.
That's gonna be a big turnaround from third to first.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the Jags. I think with the Colts, I'm not a believer of Matt Ryan. I think it'll just be the same.
Yeah.
And I think now with Taylor, it's gonna be people are going to stack the box and they're gonna make Matt Ryan.
That's the thing. If they, I believe that Matt Ryan going to sling it with 8 in the box.
4 or 5 years ago, yeah, I agree, but
not now. Nah. He's a game manager to me at this point in his career. But
he's Elvis Gerback.
Good God. I think the Jaguars are hungry. I think, like I said before last year, I think Urban Meyer was toxic. He was trash. He's garbage, and I think that
I definitely like Peterson with Lawrence. I definitely like that.
I think they're gonna have, Etienne will be back. So I think with them that'll be some chemistry from Clemson. I think it's a team that's That's going to shock some people in a division. I think that's actually going to be probably the weakest division. So that's why I think
I think so.
they'll be able to.
Babers, your winner.
So as we know, my loser is also the Houston Texans.
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna recreate the wheel here, man. I'm going with Tennessee. Tennessee to win the division with Derrick Henry, and
not bad.
You know, I know they lost. What's his name? AJ Brown. Mm-hmm. But they weren't really a pass happy team anyway. So
yeah, definitely not.
They weren't. So to me, that doesn't hurt them the same way.
Right. So that's my guys.
All right, that's perfect.
All right, NFC South. You want to start that one, baby?
The NFC South. We are gonna have to stick with Tampa Bay. And, Tampa Tom Terrific. Just the wide receiver core, even though they're a little banged up right now, stick with them. And Gronk's gonna come back. Gronk will be back. Week 8.
What you mean?
Mid-season?
They got good old. Damn, what's my man from Minnesota just went down there?
Oh, Kyle Rudolph?
Kyle Rudolph.
Yeah.
They got Kyle Rudolph, man.
Gronk will be back.
Kyle will be back.
And then my loser in that division, it's gonna be those guys in
between
Carolina.
the Panthers and Falcons, right? Between the Panthers and Falcons.
Not a big believer in Baker, huh?
What
Sam Darnold? What Sam Darnold? Sam Darnold's going to wind up having that spot after week 3 or 4. Yeah, what's going to happen?
They got a lot of money tied up in bad quarterbacks, boy.
Yeah, a lot of money. Well, they're only paying Baker.
Oh, that's right. Well, the Cleveland's picking up part of that
$11 million.
Yeah, picking up that, but still, you got Sam Darnold there. And yeah, but definitely Tampa Bay for me. Tampa Bay. I'm doing Tampa Bay. And I think I'm going to go with the Falcons. I think Carolina will be able to eke out 2 wins against the Falcons, so that'll probably be the difference in their records this particular year.
Oh yeah. Well, we got a clean sweep on the winner on this one, Tampa Bay. I've learned my lesson betting against Tom Brady.
Tampa.
And I'm gonna go with Atlanta also, man. I think Baker's gonna be better than a little better than that, man. You know, I think Carolina gonna win a couple games.
Okay.
They're definitely gonna be third, but I think they're gonna win.
Yeah, they'll be third. Yeah.
All right. Moving along, we got our last division.
Well, let's talk NFC West first.
Okay, NFC West first, because AFC West is probably the best division out there.
The best division.
Well, NFC West is
the West is
the
where
West
it's at.
The West.
The West is where it's at.
So
we'll talk
okay,
NFC
my
West
man Ryan wants to start NFC West. So start it off, right? You're a winner.
Dun, 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 dun. I am going with the Rams. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I think they still got the hunger, man.
Yeah.
And their team hasn't honestly changed.
Not at all, yeah.
As long as they can maintain hungry, which I think they have, they start with the coach.
Are you curious about Matt Stafford's
his elbow injury?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a little concerned about that, but I think with the weapons they have in place, I think that if he had to take some time off, I mean, as long as it's not obviously season ending, but if I'd feel if it is season ending right now, then they would, or at least if it was that serious, they'd
probably trade for Garoppolo or something.
Yeah, you know what I mean. At least
because they got too much talent to just throw the season away.
Right.
So I trade for
they don't have anything to trade. They've traded it all away already.
Yeah. I mean, but
I think you're right.
Yeah, but right now, I mean, I don't think it's that serious. I think, they might decide, hey, let's give them the first 5 or 6 weeks, off and see how we do. We can go 3-3,
Go 3-3. What do you think, Babers?
NFC West, I'm taking the Rams also.
Oh, I didn't give you my loser.
Oh, yeah.
My bad.
Right. No, it's okay. That's going to be the 49ers. So.
40. Ooh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I ain't.
Not a Trey Lance fan, huh?
No.
I'm not huge on San Francisco either, but I'm taking Arizona as my last place team.
The last place?
Yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, new Call of Duty maps come out in October.
That was a whole new Call of Duty.
Hey, that was a good one. That was a good one. Zing.
For all of y'all don't know about that, Kyler Murray is he pays more attention to Call of Duty than he does.
No, but no. Seriously, someone put up the stats, like his stats when new Call of Duty, like before the new Call of Duty maps come out, versus his stats after the Call of Duty comes out, they plummet.
Oh man.
So
Hey, that's wild.
Do y'all agree with the incentive they put in his?
They took it out.
They took it
Yeah.
out. Did you? When they,
I didn't think they should have done that.
No.
He shouldn't have been put in his contract.
Not put his contract.
Somebody should have just sat him down and been like,
said,
"Look,
this is what it should be."
Yeah.
Because if you do that and that gets out, that is a bad reflection because teammates are now looking like, well, damn, this motherfucker is really playing. I mean, we see him on Twitch, but like, how much time is he really putting towards becoming better? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That was a bad move.
All right.
What you got, J-Met?
My winner, I'm definitely going with the Rams, man. I love this team, man. I love how they're orchestrated. I love the coach. Love it, man.
Former Washington, football,
assistant." Yeah,
you guys know how to get rid of him, though. I tell you,
Yeah.
we've always touched on it.
You're right about that, man. It's just fucking crazy, man.
I know it's a whole sidebar, but what coaches do they have right now that maybe we should be taking a look at just in case down the line?
Well, they just fired Sam Mills, so
okay,
that might be. Well, right now, ain't nobody want our fucking coaches. What's his name? Anyway, Warren Sapp. And say Kerrigan might be on there too now, but we'll see, man. Yeah. But anyway, I love the Rams, man. Top to bottom, man. They're gonna be good, man.
Yep, absolutely.
And my loser, I gotta go with Seattle, man.
Seattle?
I don't like anything. I don't like anything about them.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't like anything about them. Like,
That's true. So that's the one we're all different on.
Yeah, man.
What's that?
I don't like anything except their wide receiver. That's it.
That's it.
Both of their wide receivers. I like Lockett
and Lockett. Yeah.
I like both of them, but
ain't got nobody throw them. What'd you think, Malcolm?
well,
For NFC West.
oh, I don't even know who's in it. But
damn.
Who y'all got winning?
I think we all picked the Rams to win it.
Yeah,
I got the Washington Dolphins.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's the Rams. And so losers, you have Seattle, you have Arizona
or San Francisco.
or San Francisco.
Seattle.
Yes, Seattle.
That's why I don't like it.
I was just wondering.
Not even
Seattle.
Pete.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the
AFC
West. Hey, this is going to be a wild division to pay attention to. Oh man, I can't wait.
Yeah, there's going to be some good football in this division. Good quarterback play, good receivers. This everything top to bottom.
This is
great.
the hardest division. It's crazy, man.
Stop.
Y'all want me to start off?
Yeah, go for it, man.
Start
off. It's so hard, man. But this year, I'm staying in LA, man. LA Chargers to win the division, man. Hey, listen, man. Same thing with the Rams. I just love this team, man. I love the quarterback. Yeah. I love that they went to go get. Oh man, I love this team defensively, offensively.
Yeah,
the coach is kind of that bullshit did last year.
Khalil Mack, but I think he learned his lesson. Yeah, that Khalil Mack there.
That's a big move.
That's
right
a big
Justin
move
Herbert
right there, man. Listen,
got the moxie now. You know,
Chargers and. Oh man, it's so hard, man, with the losers, dog. Man.
I don't know, man. This is one of the, it's I don't know. It's I can't even tell you, like for real.
It's crazy.
Because whoever you pick as a loser could very well end up as a winner.
Yeah.
You know what? This might be a shocker.
Chiefs. I know you're gonna say the Chiefs, aren't you?
I'm gonna say the Broncos. The Denver Broncos will lose and they'll be the fourth place in this division.
They'll be in fourth place.
Okay.
Take that, Walmart.
You want me to start it out, or you want?
Go ahead.
You want me to go? You want? Right. Okay.
Good.
All right. So I'm in the school of belief that I do not bet against Patrick Mahomes. So
I can't argue with you.
I have Kansas City winning that division.
I can't argue with that. I can't argue with that.
I just can't find myself to do it. You know.
Can't
and then and last I have the Broncos lose that division.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
you don't like Russ, huh? Russ won't cook.
I mean, you know, it's a little harder to cook at altitude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that ball hangs up in the air a little bit longer than it does in Seattle.
And he likes to throw those high balls.
Yeah, I don't think Sierra gonna stick around in Denver.
She's not gonna have her goodies. But boom. Yeah, right. I'm with you, Babers. It's until I see something different, I gotta stick with Mahomes.
Yeah,
can't argue with y'all
because the thing is with that. I mean, I know Tyreek Hill. I get it. People outside be like, but he was getting double teamed last year, and they were still able to make it to make it happen. So it's just, and that's probably one of the reasons why they say, you know what, we can get rid of him. Not saying they didn't want to keep him,
right?
But it's you can definitely do a fill-in. For me, bottom, I'm going with the Raiders.
Woo.
Not sold on Derek Carr.
Okay, and even with bringing in
it don't matter
Adams.
to me. Don't matter to me.
Okay,
I think
Josh Jacobs.
What makes you not like Derek Carr? I want to hear this.
It's to me, it'll ultimately be he's great. I mean, he's definitely transcended from years past. But one thing, I've learned, it's like having money, right? Sometimes people just don't know how to have money when they get it. I don't think he's going to know how to utilize, and I get it, they played it in college together.
Right,
I understand. But it's a different beast when you're coming in and you're the hunted, because people are going to be hunting you. And I don't know if this first year, now if you talk to me next year, I might say something different. But I just think he's not there yet as having a star wide receiver in Devontae Adams. And that pressure is, because I'll tell you, Devontae, it's much different than having Aaron Rodgers throw you that football and knowing your every move and knowing where you're going to be and you guys are making each other look good. Because I can tell you, it's not going to be this. It's not going to be the same. At least in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be the same. But I don't think it'll be close. I mean, it'll be close as far as the records. The records. But
one thing about Derek Carr, why I like Derek Carr this year, for me, it's going to be Josh McDaniels. I think with his system and how I think Derek Carr is going to be a perfect quarterback for Josh McDaniels, especially with the weapons. Because you got a above average slot receiver, you got a superstar wide receiver, and your running backs aren't bad at all either.
Now listen, everything you're saying,
and the offensive line,
everything you're saying is true. Yeah. Everything you're saying is true.
I think that offense is going to put up a lot of numbers, man.
This is why that division is so tough.
Like I said, I think it's going to be close. I think
that offense is going to put up numbers, man.
Yeah, I think they can, and I'm not saying he's going to do horrible. I just think when times are going to get a little bit tough, it's just going to be a little bit different scenario with him. Because to me, like to tell you who I had, I'm confident in Russell Wilson. Like, he's been there. I'm confident that he's able to make the receiving core that he has better in the offense. Justin Herbert, I'm completely confident. That guy has just something like, you don't see every day. Derek Carr is just the one person that it's just like, he shows it sometimes, and then he doesn't show it sometimes, and that's, I just need him to get to that point where it's every time. And maybe it might be this season. I just think that it's when he figures it out, I just think it'll be a little bit further on the season when he figures it out. But at that point, Raiders are going to be a little bit further at the bottom. You know what I mean? You have a new coach, new players, new system. Everybody else is coming in there with their same. I mean, again, but Russell Wilson is the quarterback, so he's able to facilitate and get that. All right, we'll see.
We definitely gonna see what's up, man. We're gonna keep this.
So you got that stamp,
books, and
that's our winners right there.
All right.
Cool.
So, what's going on in baseball, man?
Other than the Yankees tanking right now,
They're trying to get the number one pick.
Well,
we
I
had
know
the best record in baseball at the All-Star break, and then since the All-Star break, it's just been downhill ever since.
It has been.
I know I'm sad.
Juan Soto
To see
is
Juan
no
go.
more.
Oh man, I hate that.
That was a sad.
I don't agree with them trading him. They still had control of him for after this
Another
year,
year.
2 more seasons.
Yeah.
But he was gone.
Yeah.
I think what's his name? They already told him. He was like, "Listen, man,
You think Scott Boras was like, we're not?
I'm gone, man. After this season, I'm gone."
They still
and we
would've
had to
had
get
him
something. So
You still had him for 2 more years.
Yeah.
because you know what, I think they learned a lesson with Bryce Harper because he had a trade on the table with Houston.
Yeah.
And
But they were
the
still-
learners was like, "No, don't do it."
Well, right, because they thought they still had a shot at winning the
They
World Series.
thought they had a shot of re-signing him too.
Yeah.
They thought they had
Yeah.
a legit, but you know,
But it was more the World Series that
Yeah.
that they thought. They know right now. The Lerner family knows that wasn't going to happen with them.
I feel like
I think
you
you
could've-
keep them another year.
I feel like you could have built something around Soto. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
they still have, like you get Patrick Corbin off your books.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got the bad contract in Strasburg. They fucked that up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, they got money to bring in other guys. You can build around Soto.
And the other thing too is the learners are going to sell this team. I personally,
I hope so.
Personally, they
Yeah.
said I think it's going to be Ted Leon's is the same person who owns the Capitals and
and
the
then
Wizards.
They telling you.
I think he wants the triple threat.
Yeah.
So
To have it all.
I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, they said this Chinese guy named Michael Wang, I think.
Michael Wong.
It's like I don't know him, but that's what they said. The 2 people that's rumored.
Okay. I mean, look. As long as the learners were messing up when they were like doing all that, trying to give everybody like, what's that? Like when they
Deferred
give them deferred payments,
yeah.
yeah. Like and
But,
then guys,
but me, if you give me deferred payments with the interest,
yeah,
you can sign me up for that shit all day.
yeah. But
You
I mean,
give me $100 million. Say I get $100 million when I'm like 45 with the interest.
yeah, no, I got it. Like,
Listen,
shit.
for the player, yes, it's fine. But when it comes to as a team standpoint, I mean, yeah,
Well, players don't like it, though.
They think it's good. Yeah, I mean, players don't like it because I want I want my money.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to wait. You know, it's like a structured settlement. Who wants to wait 20 years down the line to get? You know what I mean?
But
Yeah.
see, man,
Like,
you see how it
outside-
helped out Allison, though.
Yeah, but what I'm saying, but it'll help me out if I'm in my 14th or 15th year in the major leagues.
Right.
I'll do that. I don't want to be that on year 4, year 5 when
right.
I'm
when you're getting this year big payday.
yeah, my
and
big
then you
payday.
gotta-
I don't want to get deferred payments. What's the point of that? You know what I mean? I think they messed up with, like you said, Babers with Soto.
Yeah.
Like, I think you keep him another year because what will ultimately happen, you can use his next season. You can either try to build around him or let's see, because he's going to try to play better. He knows he's coming up. So you could get even more for him. Or at that point, if he plays bad, then he's losing out.
We would have never gotten like more than what we got. We got 6 players for Soto.
Yeah, 6 prospects.
Prospects,
No,
yeah. You didn't get players.
No, we got.
It was no.
No,
Listen,
it's
that's
only
not-
like it's
it's-
only really 4 prospects because the pitcher is already in the major leagues,
Okay.
and we got Voigt.
Luke Voigt?
Voigt. Yeah,
Yeah.
Luke Voigt. Yeah.
And he's a major leaguer.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, but yeah.
we got 4 prospects.
So, but
Who's bounced around from what? 3 teams in the past?
Yeah,
Well, I mean, he's been hitting them. So.
prospects
I mean-
don't always work out. You know what I'm
They
saying?
don't.
Like
Juan Soto's proven.
he's a proven. Yeah.
I mean, you never get one of them 4 are never going to be Juan Soto. I know that, but can they be the best case scenario is all of them become major league players that's producing. You know,
As long as the Nats produce, you know what I'm saying, people in the right way. You know, if they do that, then okay, there's a benefit to that. But if their farm system, you know, is not going to be up to par, then you just.
it wasn't. That's why it was a good. They said it was a good trade because our farm system was like 22nd in the league.
Yeah.
But with these players now, it's top 10.
True.
So
I mean, we'll see with that. But I'll tell you one thing that's disturbing: Fernando Tatis Jr.
So what was it? And it's not steroids, but what it said PEDs. But so what was it?
This is new to me.
Oh, you know,
so
80 games.
Oh shit.
PEDs.
Yeah.
And 80 games is second time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's 60 the first time.
Yeah.
So when did the first time? When was the first time?
I don't know, but it said definitely said 80 games. I remember I said
it is 80 games.
80 games, and that's the second time.
Yeah, it's he tested. It's crazy because it's just that.
Oh, just to let y'all know, the Raiders just beat Minnesota in the preseason game.
So Clostebol is what he tested positive for. But what it was is that he had ringworm.
Oh shit.
So with the ringworm, he took medication, I guess, over the counter.
Yeah.
And that's what got him ultimately 80 games.
Yeah. Damn.
That's bad, man.
Yeah, it's horrible because now you're put into a situation where the season's almost over. All right. See you, TJ.
Easy, man.
Be safe, brother. But you're talking about a situation where you're in 80 games. The season's almost over.
Yeah,
like you just get Juan Soto.
Yeah, he's done for this. He's done for this year, and then
yeah, and then you're done.
Yeah,
and that's it.
Damn, that just fucked the whole team up.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. And the thing is, what is there like? What 20 games left of this season? If that,
a little bit more than that.
A little bit more.
Yeah.
So you're talking next season. So you're gonna miss almost to All-Star break.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? With that.
Yeah. You're gonna miss. So let's say he misses 20 games. Like we'll call it like 25 games.
Let's say 25. So you still have another 55 to go. Yeah. 55 in the season. That's a lot.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
2 seasons that you've now affected your team.
Because they might get a slow start next year, and that was the whole thing. You were going to have a three-headed monster.
You were going to be able to compete with the Dodgers.
Yep.
Now, the Dodgers. I think the Dodgers are just about to steamroll through the.
Oh, absolutely.
Baseball, yeah.
At this point,
I know San Francisco pissed off. They're like, God damn it, we just got 2 motherfucking hitters to get right in that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just like that.
No, that GM is shaking his head like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn.
Just like that. You give away that for Juan Soto. You're thinking everything's gonna work out good, and voila.
Well,
man,
it's what it is, I guess.
Yeah. What can you do? What can you do, man? So what else we got going on?
So what y'all think about Teofimo Lopez at 140?
I liked it. I mean, I liked it. He looked sharp yesterday. But he should have looked sharp yesterday.
Yeah.
You know. I think it's gonna be a situation. We'll see how he goes up against the rest of the division.
Yeah.
You know, with that. I mean, he did look good. He did look good. You know, but you know, we'll see. You know what I mean? That was someone he was supposed to, you know, to beat. I know J Meg, you don't watch as much, you know.
Yeah, man, I know what that is, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he beat Campa, so that's what he was supposed to do.
Right.
I'm more actually looking to UL when they got coming up, you know, down the line with Adesanya.
Oh yeah,
Pereira, and you know, with, you know, for anyone who doesn't know, you know, Pereira beat him in kickboxing twice. You know, knocked him out actually one time. So we'll see how that
won't be one to watch, huh?
That will definitely be one.
Okay.
That'll be something, you know, usually I you know, watch for free, quote unquote, the UFC pass. But yeah, that would be something definitely I would pay.
All right.
I would pay to watch that.
That's all right.
Yeah, I'd pay to watch that shit. What about Sue Bird retiring? You guys think about that in WNBA?
That's a living legend, man.
Living legend, right?
Yeah.
Great career, man, you know.
Yeah, good old Sue Bird. And she's It's great, man.
Yeah.
It's great.
She has a husband or a wife.
Oh, she's married to Megan Rapinoe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Married to Megan Rapinoe.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
The USA soccer star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got
Freaking speaking of WNBA though, let's talk about like Brittany Griner.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Well,
What's your take on that? Say it with your chest.
I don't know, man. I just you just got. If you know Russia is so like tough on drugs like that, why try to smuggle something over there? It's like, was it really worth
She
it?
was actually trying to smuggle it out.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, she didn't have it coming in.
Yeah, she was taking
She
it out.
didn't have it coming out.
So she was. So you're saying she was coming back to the U.S.
Yeah, she was
where
ready.
She was
She
already
it's
playing basketball.
legalized.
She was playing basketball, yeah.
She was coming to get ready for the WNBA season.
So you're trying to.
She was
You was trying to smuggle in something from Russia to a country that's legalized?
Yeah.
Oh, you're a fucking idiot, man.
Yeah.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That was fucking dumb.
Yeah.
Leave that, man. Throw that shit. You're an NBA player.
Yeah.
And WNBA, I'm sorry. WNBA player. You're making way more money than anybody else. I don't know.
I mean, they're not making that much money in the WNBA. That's why
But
she was
still-
in Russia.
But still,
you're-
you got
Yeah,
enough.
no, I know. Yeah.
You
You're
make
right.
enough money to buy a goddamn
Yeah,
weed pen,
a vape
a legal
pen,
weed
yeah.
pen, when you get back to Arizona. That's what you play for, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, Phoenix Mercury.
Nah, I just can't feel sorry for her. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I don't feel sorry
listen,
for the stupidity.
Yeah. No, I don't feel bad for her, but I think that the punishment is kind of excessive.
I mean,
You know what I mean?
that's what Russia does. Listen,
No.
you know, a guy from Pennsylvania got 14 years
Yeah.
for 3.5.
Yeah. No. I know.
For y'all that don't know what 3.5 grams
Yeah.
of marijuana
Yeah.
in
No,
Russia. He got 14 years.
that's the guy they're trying to bring back with her, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, I don't know. I don't want to I do think that the USA should do something in trying to get her back home, but she did break the fucking law in another country's law. You know what I mean?
Y'all know who the guy is they trying to trade for?
Yeah.
The biggest
Victor
arms
Bout.
dealer.
Victor
Yeah.
Bout. Yeah, absolutely.
You ever watched Lord War?
Yeah. No.
It's
Yeah.
about him. Yeah.
Yeah. It's, I mean, I agree. Like, listen, it sucks, but even I'd say Kurt Schilling put it out there and said, look, I may not be right to say, but at the end of the day, like, you have to understand other countries' laws when you go
got
there.
to.
You have
But
to. You can't
It's
not
just dumb
do
as
that.
shit to me, man.
Yeah.
But the thing is that I guess for me more further than that, I hope the USA does what they can to get her out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I hope that, even if that means like swapping.
Say they gotta send you over.
The dude, remember the,
I mean, if they're gonna-
remember
if
the
they're-
movie from Lord of
Send
War?
you over.
Send me over.
Yeah.
Hey, Dave Chappelle said black people are bad bargaining chips, buddy. I don't know how much I would do. I can tell you right now, after they make the trade, guess what? I'll never go into Russia. Why? Because my ass would be serving 9 to 10 years in that motherfucker. They're not getting me out. So that's the only thing. But with that being said, I guess my biggest problem, one thing I cannot stand when people say, "Hey, if it was LeBron, it would be different. If it was
LeBron would do shit like that.
No,
If it
no,
was
he wouldn't.
LeBron, they'd be posting
Dude,
that
they would.
on TV
Let
every day.
me tell you something.
With a camera in
If
there.
it was
Selling
LeBron,
tickets.
if it was LeBron James, they would say, you know what, we'll release LeBron once Ukraine surrenders their country to us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the
stakes would be
magnitude.
higher, yeah.
So for anyone that can sit there and say, oh, if it's LeBron or if it's, I've heard Taylor Swift, I've heard, that more would happen.
They going to war with
Just think, they're willing to give up a convicted arms dealer that was trying to kill Americans for a WNBA player who doesn't mean shit to anybody in this country. Might mean shit to people now. Yeah, to her family, to her teammate. It might mean something now, but no one can sit here and pretend that, oh yeah, most people didn't know who the fuck Brittany Griner was, other than people who watch sports or her family or friends.
Yeah.
So don't sit here and be like, oh, if it was LeBron, guess what? He would have been out. Nah, guess what? LeBron might be serving that 9 years because what the fuck they would be asking for would be a hell of a lot more than for fucking Brittany Griner. I can tell you that.
Man, listen, after y'all was just dope. This whole time, I thought she was trying to smuggle it in.
Nah.
She's trying
to take it out.
She was already there, bro.
She was trying to take it out.
She was already in Russia. She was already in Russia.
And you coming to
it because she was hooping it.
Yeah,
she was hooping there.
And you coming to a country that is legal to, and you want to bring it out? Throw that shit in the fucking trash can and get one when you get back home.
Yeah.
I can't feel sorry for her, man. I'm sorry, man.
I told you I don't feel sorry for her.
The laws are the laws. No matter how stupid trust me, I'm pretty sure there's stupid laws here in America that foreigners come and be like, wow, really? Oh, you can, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You travel, 85 miles an hour, 45 miles and over. That's reckless drive. Like, people probably think that because they're from, like,
People come from
Europe
Germany.
and Germany and on Autobahn. It's like, okay, there's not.
Yeah,
like,
from
people
the
think.
Autobahn, they be driving 200 miles per hour.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But you come here and you do that stupid shit, and guess what? You're going to get your ass locked up. And that'd be a felony depending on how fast you're going. Yeah. So everyone's going to have, stupid stuff.
Brother D'Angelo, my man.
Shout out the Medleys, Joy and D'Angelo. Yeah. Congratulations, that wedding was dope as hell. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like that's how it is. So I mean, you can't feel sorry for anybody. If you break the law, you break the law. No matter how stupid or how bad we think the consequences are. Yeah. Because everyone's different. I could curse out someone when I was younger and might not get beat, but the next person could, walk in 2 minutes late from school and get their asses kicked. I mean, it just everybody's different. Laws are laws, and it just sucks. That's what it is. Yeah. What can you do? Yeah. Well. No.
Brittany, sorry.
Yeah. Hey, but lastly, with what you guys think about with KD trying to get out of that thing?
Man, I'm tired of KD.
Yeah.
Man.
He's my favorite player, but he
says a lot about you.
Yeah, I mean,
he's just like to bounce around. So you're gonna be off the warm up pod next week.
He's the best in the league, I think, man. He's the best scorer in the league.
He's definitely the best scorer in the league. I don't think he's the best player in the league, but all this. I don't want to play for. I want to be traded. All that. God.
Yeah, you're getting a little.
Yeah.
And it's sad because he an 80s baby, man. We don't supposed to be acting like that, man. Like,
I mean, it's not like if the Nets are healthy going into the next season, they got a team.
They got a team that can compete.
They got a team. I mean, listen. For me personally, I don't have a problem with it.
Yeah,
I don't.
You don't have a problem with him wanting to be traded?
Nah, I don't have a problem. Because to me, at the end of the day, if teams don't give a shit, they trade people all the time. You know what I mean?
That's true.
So the thing is, so you have a handful of players that are able to flex their muscle for teams and say, look, I don't want to be here.
It's just the constant of it for me with KD. Like,
I mean, I get, but I mean, what other constant was there? I mean, he left. I mean, Golden State, he was able to leave, right? Yeah. He was a free agent, so it wasn't like he did anything wrong.
No, I'm not. He's not doing anything wrong now. Nothing's wrong.
I'm saying, but I mean, as far as that from Golden State, it wasn't like, okay, hey, I don't want to be there. He had reason not to be there.
Yeah, it just
you have someone taste. Like Draymond saying, hey.
I don't know, it just leaves a bad taste. To me, it's like the way he left Houston. The way he left Oklahoma City. You know what I'm saying?
I get it.
Like, because you go join the team that just beat y'all.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Now you're.
And then the reason he left Golden State was because it didn't feel right. Like,
yeah.
He thought he was going to be the man.
Yeah.
Shit, that nigga was the man.
Curry.
No, listen. Curry. That's Steph's team. But those championships, no, he was the man.
But that's the thing. He thought because he was the MVP and all that.
Oh yeah, and I think with Draymond, what Draymond said, you know what I mean, and Draymond proved it. He said, "Look, we don't need you to win no title." Another reason why you should get the max contract. No, but for me, KD, I mean, if KD,
it's not a man.
Yeah, crazy. That's why you be a bad GM. That's why you're a Wizards fan. You're a Ted Leonis fan, right there.
That's all right.
But yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying about with KD, but I mean, hey, fuck it. I mean, GMs, owners do that shit all the time.
Yeah, no doubt.
And if you worked your ass off and you got to that status where you can say that, now, with that being said, New Jersey or Brooklyn, you would be stupid.
Yeah.
You got 4 years left. So, call us bluff. If you don't want to play, sit out.
Yeah. You see what they asking for trades? It's like, man, they asking for crazy.
Did you see what Utah was trying to get New York to get for fucking Donovan Mitchell?
Oh yeah,
they wanted 6 first-round picks.
Yeah, for Donovan Mitchell,
6.
So what do you think?
Imagine if they had made that trade, what the market then becomes for KD.
But they just made that. Well, they got a lot for
Gobert, yeah.
They got a whole.
But that's what I'm saying. So when you have players like that,
the KD trade up.
But when you have players like that getting that type of, I mean, what does that do for someone who's like KD? Like you would have to just get. I mean, you would literally have to give up what, like 10 first-round picks over them. Like,
I forgot what the limit is. I think it's like 7.
7? Well, I guess whatever the limit is, like that's what they'd be asking for.
I didn't even know
plus
there was
a couple.
a limit.
Yeah, it's a limit on the first round.
So just think, they would want 7, and probably what, another 2 or 3,
and a couple players,
in that.
They told Phoenix they want the whole starting lineup. They said we want the whole starting lineup. What?
Yeah, the Phoenix Nets. The Phoenix Nets. I mean, but it's true though.
Man, that's wild. Man.
It's true, and I'm not sure what happened, but I guess the owner, he might want to consider if your star player is saying that, they want to get rid of Nash or whoever you have in that front office because something ain't.
Sean Marks.
Yeah, Sean Marks. You might want to get rid of that because something's not working.
Something ain't gelling.
Yeah, I mean,
I want to know what it is. It's like they brought you in and you handpicked Nash, so now you're just kicking him to the curb. I can't go for that shit.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, I think a lot of it is the fact that they got rid of Harden. I think that's part of it.
I thought he wanted to go though.
Yeah, but that's fine that you want to go. But I think KD's thinking to himself like, I wanted to still play. This is someone that I'm cool with. Kyrie. I mean, obviously had his thing.
He wasn't that cool if he wanted to get out of there.
Yeah, well, he might have just didn't like the organization. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do it. Listen, you could do it. You could do a lot because if that's the case, there's they could have tried to get Daryl Morey some way somehow. You know what I mean? Maybe that's what maybe that's what Harden wanted, and maybe Harden expressed that to him and said, look, I want to be here with you, bro. Like I fuck with you. You're my man. Blah blah blah. But this is who I like his offense. I like how he runs stuff better than what's going on here. Let's find a way to get Daryl Morey over here and get Sean Marks out, and we can get Steve Nash out and get D'Antoni. You don't know. Then ultimately, what happens is, Daryl Morey's there, Harden's there.
Yeah.
And Harden just played like shit. The bum
Well,
that
he looks like he's getting back into shape. So,
I'm hoping
because last year he wasn't in shape. He was just a shape.
Yeah, he was just in shape.
Just a shape.
And that was a bad city to go to too.
Oh man, they let
cheesesteaks
you
every night.
Man, them cheesesteaks are good, bro. God. Oh man,
That's crazy.
So we'll see what happens. With that. Philly. We'll see what happens.
We'll see, man.
We'll see. Yeah, man.
That's about it, man.
Yep.
But,
yes, sir.
we're gonna start doing this every week again. Football season.
Yep.
So y'all seen a lot more of us, man. Don't forget to follow us, man. Subscribe, all that, man.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man.
We about to start popping up down there in DC with the games. Then we're gonna start doing some stuff, get people live.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Live Casino, MGM, all that, man.
Get some beads going, some action.
All right, y'all.
Yeah, man.
Till next time.
Till next time.
Absolutely,
take care.
man. All right, we out.